Hey everyone, it's me, QP83.
And Burpee0913.
If you hear any squeaking, the dog found a toy with a squeaker, so we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. So we went to the Kane County Doll Show today.
We did.
It is one we've gone to before, and you've seen some haul videos before from this show. It's like the sister show to the Naperville Doll Show. It's run by the same people that put that together. So it's in the Kane County Fairgrounds. And yeah, it's always an interesting mix of stuff.
It is. It's a smaller show, but you still can find things that you might want to bring home.
Right. So you never know what you're going to find. Sometimes you go there and it's mostly bisque. Sometimes you go there and it's a lot of like vinyl. Sometimes you go there and there's like, I don't know, a lot of Barbie or Madame Alexander or something. So you never know what you're going to find show to show. This show, what did you say it had? A lot of like pink box.
Did have a lot of pink box.
It had pink box Barbies.
Ball jointed dolls. Gigi had a lot of
fair
BJDs.
amount of BJDs.
And the club's corner that they do. They had a bunch of stuff. I don't know what I'd say. It's kind of weird. It was a weird assortment.
Yeah.
A lot of bisque. A lot of people who brought clothing and wigs for bisque.
There were a lot of Sashas. We've seen in the past.
There were a lot of expensive Sashas.
They were all very expensive.
Yes.
Not a lot of what she looks for, like the 60s sort of dolls, you know, 60s, 70s playline dolls.
No, not like Sketchies and Giggles. There weren't any Giggles at all.
There's like a Little Miss No Name.
One Little Miss No Name that we've seen before at other shows. It's still priced really high for its shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever's selling it just needs to make it a little less.
Yeah, I would buy it and then I just reroute it.
Yeah, but right now it's too expensive to reroute.
No, it would become like, what, a $400 doll?
Yeah, exactly. So
a lot of reborns.
Yeah, lots of reborns. So if you were a reborn person, this was like the show to go to.
Yeah.
Because there were a ton of those. I'm thinking we should just do shout outs first.
Okay.
And then we'll get into what we saw.
Sounds
so we
good.
walked around the floor for like a good hour and like no one recognized us.
Well, we were there a total of 2 hours, I guess.
So we were probably there about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And yeah, the first hour, it's like no one recognized us. It's like, all right, this is interesting, because usually at least one person will come up to us, and then like my mom was buying something, and then like people started like in one 15-minute period we had like 5 people say, hey, how you doing? It was really weird timing.
Yeah, well, it was a crummy day. There was a lot of fog out. I think people got a later start too.
Exactly.
Out,
so we have some shout outs for this video.
Shout outs!
So shout outs are going to Miranda and her mom Anna, and the awesome husband and father who came with them as well. I think his name might have been, I don't remember. But we'll just call him
Miranda was a cutie. She's a cutie.
Yeah, so it was awesome to meet you, Miranda and Anna. They were all decked out in like Barbie clothing.
Barbie shirts,
It was like, it was adorable and awesome.
Yeah.
And it was super exciting to meet you guys and learning about your 2,000 Barbie dolls, and it's amazing. I'm sure your collection is awesome.
And what you're in search of, too.
Exactly.
So if anybody has the little belly part for the midge that has the baby, little Miranda is looking for that. She has the doll, and she has babies for it, but she doesn't have the top belly part. So if you have one or you see one going around,
we know someone who's
looking for it. Yeah.
So it was awesome meeting your family. It was just super cool, and thank you for stopping us to say hello. We also saw some people that we have seen in the past. So we saw Cindy, and we also saw Lisa and her family, and then Paula was also there. So huge shout outs to you guys as well. But it was awesome meeting all of you. If you see us again, make sure to stop us and say hello.
I hope you guys all found something really good at the show.
So that's our quick shout outs. And what do you want to do? What do you want to do next?
QP's taking a lot of pictures, so hopefully there'll be a lot of pictures. So if you don't have a doll show in your area, you can at least see what this doll show, what the people brought. It was a little sad in the beginning when you walked in. There was a piece of paper that was a memorial to 4 doll people that had passed away, 2 men and 2 women. So, and I recall 2 of the names. So it was just kind of like, oh, I knew that person didn't look well the last time I saw them. They haven't really been out. So it was kind of sad for people gone.
Right. And a show that's already not attended by a ton of vendors, you know?
Right.
So we need like new people to come
Spice
in
it up.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a weird show. It's always kind of a weird one.
We walked very slowly, and we went from the back to the front this time. Normally we go from the front, and I said, let's just try the far corner and go see what we can see and then come back. So I did miss out on a few things that I saw and I should have grabbed right away, but it was like, well, if it was fate, it would have still been there waiting for me. So
Exactly.
Yeah, it would have
we
been
did
fate.
pick up some nice things.
We
though.
did, yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
and they were all like affordably priced, I would say. None of them were insane.
No, they were good.
So you bought more, so why don't you start?
Not by much, not
Lexi's
really.
even here to say, what did you get? What
Not
did you
really.
get?
Okay. There was a doll in the bag. It was Jane Banks. And I never got the Jane and Michael when they first came out. So I'm slowly trying to see if I can find them. So now I need Michael. But I thought it was good because I just love them that size. And they go with my other dolls.
And she likes Mary Poppins.
I do love Mary Poppins. It was the very first movie I'd ever gone to when I was 5 years old.
So it has sentimental
It does.
value to
Mary
you.
Poppins has sentimental value.
So I picked up, there was an artist there who does custom Monster High and Ever After High and a bunch of other
Who we've
dolls.
talked about before at shows.
So it's all dolled up, the doll shop, and Tasha is the designer, I believe. So she had a bunch of dolls on display, and they were all half price because she was trying to get some old stock out so she could make new stuff. And at half price, I was like, well, clearly I have to buy something.
It's Tasha and Kim.
Yes.
Mom and daughter group.
So I ended up picking up this, the Queen of Hearts.
It's really cool looking.
It's a Monster High custom. It's a Cleo because you can see the wrappings on her arms and her legs.
Oh, that's an easy way to tell.
Yeah, so she just looked super cool. And the whole costume is custom, the face, the wig, all the styling. And she kept the stand with it, which was super cool too. So
Well, she kind of makes it so it's for that doll, the stand.
right. So
Yeah.
I think that was really neat, and the price was awesome. So I'm glad. This is actually my first ever Monster High custom. I didn't buy any in the heyday of the customizing.
No.
So this is my first and probably only one, but I just thought it was super cute.
What's really cool is she has these little dioramas and she makes everything for them. So if it's a store and it's a handbag store, she makes all these little purses, like the little fringe purse. She'll put the boots together so that they're shoes. It's really nice stuff that she adds to it.
And even like her outfit here, there's like the playing cards. There's this cool little fabric that she uses here and here. There's like the corset attachment. Just super cool. There's so much attention to detail, and I love the wig. The wig was just awesome.
Yeah, I always love that color.
And how they did the face. So this
Yeah.
was it was definitely like a no-brainer. I was like, no, that one. I like that. There were actually a choice. It was between like one or this other one that eventually ended up coming to our house anyways. But so yeah, I'm very happy with this purchase.
Yeah. Well, mine that she did, I really like this one. I love the wig she made. It's got a little boop in the back.
Super cute.
Tendrils that hang down here, and then this really pretty overlay to the dress with the ruffles underneath, so it's another little layer, and then pinned up so that it's not just straight. It's really pretty, and she's got a very pretty face. And I got a kick out of that. Her mom was sad when each one would get sold because she got so used to seeing them, she hated to see them go. It was cute.
Yeah.
I would have been like, hey, when you make those, that's mine when you do.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to sell any of them. You would be like, nope, that's mine.
No, that's right.
Super, super cute. I love the wig on this, and the face is just very like simple and like, ooh.
It is. I just
What are you
love that
doing?
somebody can make a face without looking like a total mess.
Yeah.
But she's really pretty, and she's got a cameo on it.
And that was the one I was also like, if I don't get this one, I would
gonna
get this
that
one.
one, yeah. So she's really pretty.
So cute. So my mom actually saw these guys. There was a table that had some Sashas that were 50% off.
Well, there were lots of tables that had Sasha's. One, I was kind of walking around going, oh, well, we haven't seen such and such. And then suddenly we turn a corner, and there would be one on a table, and it'd be like,
Right.
okay, this is not working out the way I wanted to. But the Sashas we did see, I like the leather vest one, Sasha, the Grigor. But they were really expensive. Everybody had something really high.
They were at least like 110.
Yeah.
But there was one table that they were 50% off, which is a good deal.
And the paper was underneath all their bodies. I just happened to notice the paper and pulled it and thought, oh, I wonder what that says. Oh, that says half price.
So I ended up picking up a Cora to go with my Caleb and the rest of my Sashas. Because I'm not, like, going to go insane and get tons of all like the same kind of Sasha doll. Or I'm not going to try to get the ones from every year that they ever came out, because there's variations between years. So I ended up getting this one because I don't have a Cora, and I really like the dark-skinned Cora versus the one that has a little lighter skin that came out towards, like, I think the 80s maybe.
Yeah, but she's in pre-clean.
Yeah, so she needs to be washed. Like, her hair needs a wash and stuff.
Outfit.
But I just thought she was super cute, and it's the Cora that I've been looking for, and on eBay the prices have been insane, plus with shipping, it's just crazy.
Ridiculous.
So this was the perfect price for one to pick up at a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was actually my only other purchase. I only bought those two things because I'm poor.
She is poor. And then I picked up the Caleb because I needed a Caleb to go with my Cora. So he's really nice shape. It's just his clothing that needs to be cleaned. His hair's not bad. We're trying to figure out how to do her hair. It's kind of been outpicked. I don't know if we do a pick on it, if it'll work, or make it too fluffy.
If you're a Sasha person, you're like, I know how to style Cora's hair.
You know how to style. Well, there are a few ways. Some people also just wig Coras too.
Yeah, I like it when they're straight haired.
Yeah, those are pretty. So I ended up with him, and he's got his bracelet. So it does say it's a Trendon. And the lady that had the boots, she said she just never got into Sasha's. So she's like, do you like those? Yeah, I'm a Barbie person, and I just never could get into them. So I was like, okay, half price. All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, they were really good prices. Yeah. Did you pick anything else up?
Yes, I did.
What did you pick up?
And then the last one I picked up, Ms. Piggy dolls was there, and I saw them about 2 years ago, I think. And she has really nice dolls, and when she wants to sell them, she'll clean them. She makes sure they're immaculate, they're ready to go on display. And she has really good prices, so I got a Tony Walker from her, and it's a large size one.
She's adorable.
And this dress is supposed to be a rare outfit, this whole little outfit here. But she is a tall one. She's a walker. And apparently, if you can find this dress on other dolls, she'll have a hat that goes with it. So maybe I'll have to hunt for the hat. But I thought she was so pretty, and I love the outfit. And she's a blonde, and I really wanted a brunette, but I think she looks really pretty.
She's very cute.
Yeah. And this is the lady that will put a copy of the encyclopedia or the ideal reference book and take a page out of it and put in there this little bag so you can see this doll and the outfit.
And the tag too.
Yeah.
She'll reproduce the tag.
I originally was looking for a MSD ball jointed doll body, which they had ball jointed dolls, but not just a body, and I need a body.
She just needs the body.
Yeah. So I was looking for that, and that's why I figured, well, okay, I'll just save some money and get one somewhere else. But we'll see.
But it wasn't a bad show.
No, it was a good show. It was a crummy day, and I like it how they kept us there until that last second before they let us go on the floor.
Yeah, because they do early bird, so if you want to get there early, you can do early bird. But then again, all the vendors aren't apparently set up by early bird, so
no, they weren't
what's
already.
The point of doing early bird?
Yeah, and they do have food, so if you're hungry, you can get a little breakfast, a little roll or something. And when we were leaving, it looked like a lot of reborn families were coming to group up.
Yeah, to do some sort of meetup there. Because there are tables, so you can just hang.
Yeah. The reborns were really pretty. There were a lot of sleeping ones, though.
I still wish people would make the other ones, like the alien babies, or the little monkey ones, like the gorillas or the orangutans.
Cosmic lady, she does
I just love those so much.
Those
I would be
really
tempted to buy. The real baby ones, I get that. I get the appeal. I just personally want one that looks like an animal or an alien or a werewolf or something cool like that.
And there are those vendors that have the bisque dolls that are four numerals long to buy. I don't know. Who goes and says, okay, I'm going to spend $3,500 on a doll?
Someone that has a lot of money.
Wow, I wish I was that person.
Me
Because
too.
I would buy one. I love the big ones, the big bisque girls. Those are pretty.
Yeah. But that's not something I'll ever be able to do. And nor do I have the space for it, though.
To have just one that's this big, beautiful doll.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I didn't look for walkers. I've got all my big girls already out here and my big boys, so I figured I would go and look for smaller things.
Right, which you did. You
Yes,
did a good job.
I did a good job. And there's a lady who has lots of Dawns and lots of Kittles. There's the person with the American Girl dolls and the stuff that goes with it.
There are a lot of American Girl, like a lot of just like random naked American Girls that you could buy and customize yourself.
But they did have lots of pink boxes, and a lot of them were $10 and under.
And Monster High, a lot of loose Monster High.
Loose Monster High and lulls.
Yeah. How the mighty have fallen.
To have a lulls. Oh, the
Well, that
Monster
and the
High.
Monster High just like sitting in a box.
Yeah, but that's good for our designer friend.
That's
she can
true.
go pick them all up and make a whole new batch of dolls.
So, I don't know. I guess maybe we'll leave it there unless you have some
sounds-
other thoughts.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, do we have the list of other places?
Yeah.
Somewhere. She does.
So at the show, they had a bunch of different handouts, and you guys are always asking for like where other shows might be, or you're mentioning that you don't know if there are any shows in your area. So we thought we'd take some of these handouts, and it looks like there's the 10th annual Fall Doll Show and Sale in Minnesota. If you're a Minnesotan, it is in Plymouth, Minnesota, and that is coming up in October. So if you are from Minnesota and you're looking for a doll show, look up the 10th annual Fall Doll Show and Sale in Plymouth, Minnesota.
The Dollicious Dolls Show and Sale in Madison Heights, Michigan will be November 3rd at the UFCW Hall. So if you're in Michigan and you're close to Madison Heights, there's a show for you in November.
There is. And there's the Lansing Doll Show, again in Michigan. It's in DeWitt, Michigan, not Lansing, which I would have thought, but maybe
Probably
they're right
close.
next to each other. So it's in
Probably
DeWitt,
close.
Michigan, behind the Burger King, as it says right here.
Oh, okay.
And that's October 13th as well. And then, of course, there's Grant-A-Wish in Livonia, Michigan.
Livonia, yeah.
So there's the Grant-A-Wish convention, fashion doll show and sale, which I'm always slightly tempted to go to because people are always talking about the Grant-A-Wish convention. That is coming up April 2020, April 19th. So you have some time
That one's a
for
little
that
bit away.
one.
And the first
Figure it out.
the first 100 people receive a gift and door prizes every half hour. That's now Kane County when they used to have their doll show, or actually it was Gigi's shows at that time. It was Gigi Bruda, Jameau, and I forget what the other one was. But they used to do door prizes every hour or something in the old days. So that's something that this kind of
That's
too.
cool. And it looks like scouts get in for free.
There
so
we
if you're
go.
a Girl Scout or a Boy
If you
Scout.
have an ID or you're in uniform, you get in free.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
There you go. So
those
you got to
were
be
the-
by
yeah.
Michigan.
So basically, because of where we are, we have all the ads for the Michigan shows and the Minnesota shows. So definitely check those out if you are in the Midwest area. If you know of another show, you can always leave it in the comment area. Maybe someone will be looking for shows in that area.
There you go.
So with that all being said, I guess we will end it there.
And if you comment on the channel, let us know where you're from,
Yeah,
because I think that's really cool.
she does think that's really
I think
cool.
it's very cool.
As we saw in the video I posted.
I think it's very cool. It's like taking a map and putting little pins in it and seeing where everybody is and who you haven't been able to
Yeah.
touch.
I know, and it's just like meeting people at these
Yeah.
shows. It's like, wow, people actually watch.
Yeah.
So let us know what your favorite item it is that we picked up here.
Or in the pictures.
Or if you've gone to a doll show and you've seen something or you bought something super cool, feel free to share it with us in the comment area. And we will talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.